Okay, this video is going to be so much beneficial for you guys. I really hope. Listen, I'm going to share with you how to make the best vision board ever. I have been doing vision boards, like just digital vision boards. My first time trying vision board is in 2023. I have been, just messing around with aesthetic, beautiful vision boards, just doing them as my wallpaper. But the first time I took vision boards seriously is 2023, and guys, let me tell you, from 2023 my life has been literally magical, and I have experienced a lot of crazy things. I cannot say in details because I'm kind of private person and I love to keep things to myself more. By the way, this is my 2026 vision board. I already, guys, filmed the video planning to 2026 and making my 2026 vision board. Watch that vlog because it's really going to motivate you. We talked about how to achieve your goals and stuff. First of all, why I make vision boards is it keeps reminding you and it's really help you. Listen, I have a lot of thoughts, but first of all, vision board really keeps reminding you of the things that you want. With daily life, you're really going into the year, you really get so much lost between all the distractions and everything. So vision board, it keeps you reminded every day when you wake up, you look at your vision board, it keeps you reminded that, girl, this is your way, girl, this is your goals for this year. Keep focusing and don't get distracted. This is number one reason why I love vision boards. Second, I don't know how to explain this, but literally this is crazy. Maybe because when you are taking pictures and stuff, you're putting intentions, and those intentions really help you to attract it. I really believe in the law of attraction, manifestation, or whatever you call it, but I really believe that this thing is real because I have tried it. Like, literally, I'm not just saying, I have attracted a lot of things in my life that I'm really so much grateful for. And by the way, attraction doesn't really work with just the positive thing. You could also attract negative things. So that's why you have really to pay attention to what you say, what you believe, how you feel, and literally what you focus on, because what you focus on grows. So starting from my 2023 vision board, I just was wishing to have some things in my life that literally I have no contacts. I had no reason and nothing in my life, no sign in my life that says that I am going to make that goal happen. And I just put a picture on my 2023 vision board, and let me tell you, 2 months later, something, I cannot share it with you right now, but something was really, it has nothing to do with my life. It was no sign in my life related to that thing that I want. And right after, a friend of mine called me and was like, tan, and the way got easier and I got that goal. Literally from that time, this was, I believe, my first experience with this thing, and I was so much amazed. And then my 2024 vision board, my 2025 vision board, and hopefully my 2026 vision board. Literally, guys, if I sit here and talk about how crazy that feeling when you put like a picture, randomly a picture from Pinterest, you put it on your board, and literally without feeling, that thing starts coming with, maybe just a chance, or just you see that goal becomes easier to enter your life by chance, or through your friends, or through someone you know, or an opportunity that, I don't know, just happens. Stuff like this. It's crazy, and I really want you guys to try it. Please try it. At least for me, try it this year. So if I sit here and I show you the picture of my vision board and the things that have came true in my life, crazy. And let me tell you something that I noticed. Literally when I forgot about the picture that I have in my vision board, and then I take pictures because I love to take pictures of anything, especially something that makes me happy. For example, if I get my goal, or if I get something that I always wanted to buy or I always wanted to get, and I take pictures. Guys, it's literally crazy. I later find out that I took picture in the same way that it's on my vision board. You know, it's crazy, and I could talk about it for days and days and days. Yeah, but now I told you kinda my experience with my vision board. Now let me tell you how to make your vision board, because after this video you're just going to go to Pinterest and grab the most aesthetic pictures and literally the most, I don't know, random dreams that you have and stick them into your board, and at the end of 2026 you'll be like, Miriam, you're just lying, nothing happened in my life. And no, listen, you have to be smart, and I feel like I talked about this in detail in my planning for 2026 video. So you have to be smart while setting your goals or making your vision board. For example, like I said this in that video, if I'm starting this YouTube channel like from scratch and I literally have 0 subscribers, and I would be like, by the end of 2026 I would have 2 million subscribers, 3 million subscribers, 10 million subscribers. Listen, I believe that this is possible. This is possible. Like, impossible doesn't exist in my vocabulary, and it shouldn't exist in yours. But I literally believe that everything is possible. Like, I literally believe that miracles still exist. But I'm not gonna tell you, be realistic. I will never tell you this. Never be realistic. But kinda be smart when you are setting your goals. Kind of be smart with the timeline of your life, you know. So if you want that 10 million subscribers, it's possible, girl, work for it, but give it more time. You know what I mean? Don't give yourself a very short period of time, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's also something, I know I keep giving you messy ideas, but yeah, I have no scripts as always. Also, something that I wanna make clear: we are not just sitting here manifesting without doing the actions. You know, vision board is like, vision board and setting your goals and knowing what you want exactly from this life and stuff is like setting intentions, and intentions, they're really important. But you have to set an intention, and you have to be clear about what you want, especially with God, with manifestation, whatever, and you have to do the actions, because let me break it out to you, without actions there's no result. Point. Done. So if you're not ready to take actions and actions and actions and actions and actions and discipline and consistency, don't dream about it. You know what I mean? So there is something that I really believe: luck doesn't come by chance. We create luck. You know, I'm not lucky by chance, I create luck. You know what I mean? So this year, let's create our luck together. But yeah, let me tell you, make your vision board, set your goals, and start the work. Your vision board and your goals written, they're going to keep you going. They're going to give you the motivation and give you the fuel every time to keep going, and they're going to remind you why you started in the first place. But guys, consistency. Even I know it feels so bad when you are doing something consistently and you see no results, but it's just about the right time. Sometimes not because you're not doing enough, but it's just about the right time. Something else, I feel like I said this as well in that vlog, but something else is, instead of setting goals, like set goals, make a vision board. You know, now you have your vision is clear in front of you. But how we are going to achieve them? We are going to set strategies instead of goals. This is something that I learned, and crazy. We are going to set strategies as well. Let me give you an example, because this is my point of view. Let me give you an example by YouTube. So you want to be a YouTuber, like having a subscribers number goal is great. This is your vision, okay? But instead of focusing on that result, and this really could apply to anything in your life, your studies, your dream job, your whatever, instead of focusing on the result, shift your focus to the process and to the things you have to do. This is a strategy that I have been working with, and it's crazy. It's literally crazy. You focus on what you have to do, and the result is going to come by herself. And also, while making your vision board, set intentions. You know, without positivity and without believing in yourself, there's nothing that could happen in your life. So be positive and believe that those things that they are going to come to you, and those things that are going to come true. You know what I mean? And yep, apply the things that I said. Just don't put the most random pictures out there and the most far from your age pictures, or from your timeline of your life pictures. You know what I mean? Be smart with your vision board and believe that it's going to happen, and let it be your map in 2026 and in the whole year, and let your vision be clear, and believe that it's going to happen, and put it in action, and do your best, and be obsessed 24/7. Be obsessed. This is something else that I want to share with you. Be obsessed, or be average. Be obsessed with the things that you want to be obsessed with the things that you want to achieve. I listened to this audiobook before, but what I love the most about this book is the title. It says be obsessed or be average, and I love this. Be obsessed. I really believe that being obsessed with your dream is the way. So be obsessed 24/7. Be obsessed. Don't get distracted. And this all goes back to vision board. Vision board in your room. Every day you're gonna be reminded why you are doing all of this. Thank you so much for being here. Love you guys so much, and wishing you the best lucky year ever. Listen, this year you create your luck, okay? Don't wait for luck, or don't wish for luck. Create your own luck. Thank you so much for being here. Wishing you the best ever, and everything's possible. Don't you forget, your dreams are just out there waiting for you to reach for them. And yeah, thank you for being here. Bye.